Hari Om. We are studying Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 2, Sankhya Yoga, Sloka 54 to 56.
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
अथ श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे साङ्ख्ययोगो नाम द्वितीयोऽध्यायः।
Following the spiritual guidance on how knowledge on self, that is Atman, and Karma Yoga with a balanced mind and skills in action would transform a man and leads to the path of self realization. Bhagavan Sri Krishna in next 18 slokas provides exhaustive attributes of a self realized master, that is, a man with a steady wisdom, otherwise known as Sthita Prajna, to Arjuna. The slokas from 54 to 72 are very famous in Bhagavad Gita. The number one represents the only one Brahman, supreme reality, expressing as a Prakriti in eightfold. Hence, it is 18, represents 18 slokas.
Sloka 54 अर्जुन उवाच स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्तस्य केशव स्थितधिः किं प्रभाषेत किमासीत व्रजेत किम्.
Summary Sloka 54. Arjuna said, O Kesava, what is the description of him who has steady wisdom, Sthita Prajna, and who is merged in the superconscious state, Samadhistasya? How does one with steady wisdom speak? How does he sit? How does he walk? In Sloka 54, Arjuna, who has very intensively followed the teachings on Jnana Yoga and Karma Yoga, is asking Bhagavan to provide a complete description of a man who is in a steady wisdom and in a state of deep meditation to realize the self. He further asks, how does a man of self realization speak, that is, react to the world, sit, that is, withdraws to external worldly stimuli, and walk, that is, with the how does he interact with beings and objects? Arjuna, after having the doctrine of self, that is, intimate reality, I am the existence, consciousness, and bliss, probably thinking of, if I pursue the path of Jnana Yoga, what will happen if I get realization? We need to understand couple of words in the sloka. Sthita Prajna and Samadhi. Sthita denotes to be established, unmoved. Prajna means full understanding, assimilation of, and abiding in the knowledge. The word wisdom also denotes that one who not only understand and abide but also has unwavering faith in the knowledge. The spiritual wisdom is the knowledge one who recognizes that and realizes the true nature of the self, which is not negated, unchanged, unwavering, and not bound by time and space. The term samadhi, when one is with the self, is termed as samadhi, and it happens in deep meditation. This is the final stage of self realization. When one experiences the self by the self, in the self, is also termed as samadhi. Samadhistasya is a state in which a realized master revels in his self. Bhagavan Sri Krishna now is providing attributes of a realized saint to Arjuna. These are
Sloka 55. श्रीभगवानुवाच प्रजाहाति यदा कामान् सर्वान् पार्थमनोगतान् आत्मन्येवात्मना तुष्टः स्थितप्रज्ञस्तदोच्यते.
summary Sloka 55. Bhagavan said, O Partha, when a man completely casts off all the desires of the mind and is satisfied in the self by the self, then he is said to be the one of steady wisdom. Swami Sarvapriyananda states that a man of self realization gives up all desires embedded in the mind, is satisfied in Atman or self fully, and does not need anything in the external world. He has infinite bliss or joy. Swami Nikhilananda, in his commentary, denotes that desires are of the nature of ignorance, absence of desires or of the nature of pure knowledge or pure awareness.
Sloka 56. दुःखेष्वनुदिग्नमनाः सुखेषु विगतस्पृहः वीतरागभयक्रोधः स्थितधीर्मुनिरुच्यते.
Summary Sloka 56. He whose mind is not shaken up by the adversity and who in prosperity does not go after pleasures, who is free from attachment, fear, and anger, is called a sage of wisdom. The second attribute of a realized master is equanimity in pleasure and pain. Bhagavan Sri Krishna explains that we can recognize a sage who is equanimous in pleasure and pain. Swami Sarvapriyananda indicates that a realized master continues to experience and react to the sorrows and joys as any other individuals in this world. But he distances himself from the pleasure and pain, joys and sorrows, does not react in anger, and always has a perspective as he is the witness consciousness of everything. Hari Om.
ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः